What's good, Gemini? What's good? What's good? Forgive me as I wake up this morning. First reading of the day. I get to take all of my energy out on you. We're going to see what's going on with you for September 2019. See, I can't even remember what month it is, dude. Let me drink some more coffee. How you doing? How you doing? Anybody catching the playback to this here? If you would like to follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, my secondary YouTube channel, and find information on how to schedule a personal reading, all the information will be in the description under the playback. Ooh, a lot of y'all tuned in this morning. What is good, man? A lot of Geminis in the house. What's happening? Oh, what was that just yelled at me? What is that? Oh, the hangman in the reverse. Don't really want to speak on that just yet. Let's get some more cards to go with it. It's lonely. It needs some company. Let's get 5 shuffled. Here's 1, 2, 3 more. Overall, the Ace of Swords. All right. Okay. Hang on just a minute. Anyway, Ace of Swords right here. It looks like mainly what you got going on right here is on a psychological level. Okay? Kind of feel like you're trying to figure out what to do now after you're releasing yourself from something old. But I don't know, man. This looks kind of crazy because it doesn't really look like you're very interested in whatever this is that's going on right here. I mean, there's a part of you that is and there's a part of you that isn't. Like, I mean, I see the twins. You still can't get the twins on the same page, can you? They're still up there bickering and yelling at each other. There's a part of you that's just like, man, look, fuck this. I don't want anything to do with whatever this is that you're releasing yourself from and not waiting on and moving on from. And then there's another, I think your other twin is up in your head, kind of like sitting and chilling and thinking about this, you know? I know I use that analogy a lot, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's very back and forth, very back and forth. But I kind of feel like on a psychological level, up here you have the idea of what you're going to do next. But under the whole spread here is the Magician in the reverse. Kind of weird looking, kind of weird. I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with, though, is much less affected by this than you, though. Because I see the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm feeling this could be them, the Hangman in reverse. I'm having a very difficult time figuring out exactly how you're feeling about this because it's so back and forth. So back and forth. There's a part of you that is kind of bummed out about it, and there's another part of you that just doesn't give a damn, you know? That's weird, dude. Kind of feel like you do still have your eye on this person, though, don't you? Still kind of watching without communicating, without speaking. Let me pull another spread here. That was crazy. That was a weird one. That was a weird one. Makes sense? Does that resonate? Whoa. Boom, 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 boom. Pull another spread just to clarify that first one. Ooh, 4 of Wands in the reverse. All right, let's get 4 shuffles here. 2 more. This is just a clarification spread to try to make more sense of that first one. You know what I mean? No 2 signs get the exact same style of reading. I feel them out as I go along. So right now, just trying to clarify that. Here you are on their side. Looks like there's the 3 of Cups again. This is a different deck too, by the way. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and the Gilded Tarot. Yeah, so it's very back and forth again. Basically, it's telling me the same thing. There's a part of you that does care. There's a part of you that does miss this person. There's a part of you, but then there's another part of you that's just pissed off and doesn't care. That's what I'm getting here, the same thing. But either way, I do feel like you're not really waiting on it, and you're pretty much dropping it and moving on from it. Okay? I do see that there's somebody that you want to come together with here, but again, I think this is on a psychological level. I don't really see a whole lot of action being taken here. Okay? Again, the person you're dealing with, they do feel the connection here. They absolutely do. But Three of Wands reversed on their side, Three of Pentacles reversed on your side. Could have been a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be, but either way, I kind of feel like y'all are both dropping this. This could have been their decision. This could have been their final decision, possibly, maybe. I don't know. They do have the Emperor right here, so could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Here you are on their side. Like I said, they do feel the connection right here. It's just that I kind of feel like for the most part, there's so much Earth energy here. This could be an Earth sign that you're dealing with, but it feels more like the connection wasn't based on emotions and actual feelings. It was more based on principle and what I have to do this. This is my civic duty. I have to provide this, and it's like more like obligation, and you know what I mean? And responsibility. It's like, no, I have to do this because this is my responsibility, not because I want to. Pretty much. To summarize this here, I'm going to pull a few more spreads. To summarize this here, this feels to me like something that was like a chore. Like the same energy that drives you to get up and go to work every day. It was the same energy that drove you to keep this together. Makes sense there? And like I said, there's a part of you, I kind of feel like out of habit more than anything, that does miss it. And a part of you that would kind of like to come back together with this person, but the other part of you is like, nah, hail to the nah. It's kind of weird. Well, I did see that Two of Cups and the Lover's card, so let's see anything new coming in. I didn't really like those first two spreads. I hope that resonated with y'all. If not, oh well. Let's see what else we can get here. Anything new coming in? Anything new coming in for my Jim Jeroos? Oh, King of Swords just yelled at me there. 6 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom. The moon in the reverse. Okay. Well, what I see going on right here, again, a little bit of something blocking you. A little bit of some internal blockage. And the thing is, I do see you doing what you can to get over this. Okay? Still, again, there's two parts of you here. Your little twins, man, they're acting up. I see it, man. It's too plain. It's too plain in here. The 9 of Wands. There's a part of you that's getting over this, okay? The other part of you is still on guard and doesn't trust anybody. There's a part of you that still has the faith, okay? There's a part of you that doesn't trust anybody. It's very, very back and forth here. I do see you finding some kind of balance here in the future. And the Fool here, I do see something wanting to come in. But the Chariot's in the reverse. Two of Cups reversed. I don't see it happening. Damn, dog. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with as well. I don't don't really see it happening. There's a little bit of inner work that needs to be done. So I'm going to give you a freestyle spread here. See what wants to come through. Boom. Page of Wands. See, something wants to come in here. I see this a lot, man. Probably one of the most common themes that I see. One of them. There's a lot of them, but one of like the top 3 is something wants to come in, but it's being blocked. 1, 2, and 3. Ten of Swords, see? I do see the communication happening, though. I'm kind of feeling like there's that Fool in the exact same spot, too, man. The Tower in the reverse and the Six of Cups. Somebody's going to end up trying to reconcile this right here, and it's not going to happen. This is like the second one that I've seen. You know, somebody's going to try to reconcile this right here, and it's not going to happen. I see the communication coming in. I see it happening. But I kind of feel like it's sneaky communication. That's the thing. You know, when I say sneaky communication, what I mean is I see block communication. I kind of feel like somebody's going to weasel some communication in there in a sneaky way, you know, in an attempt to reconcile this, okay? Six of Cups in the Tower in the reverse. But Knight of Cups in the reverse. It'll be turned down. It's not happening. It's not happening. Somebody's still holding on to this right here. Again, there's a lot of earth energy here. It could have been an earth sign you were dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But this was very... I don't really sense a whole lot of emotion here. Not really. Not really. It feels very, very cold and kind of, you know, well, no. You know what I'm saying? That kind of energy there to where, like I said, it was more like a habit and a chore than it was like, I actually appreciate you. I love you. I want you in my life. You know, it's that kind of cold, stagnant energy here. But somebody still wants to come back and try this again. That's what I'm getting there, man. That's what I'm getting there. This reading feels weird to me. Is it resonating to any of y'all? I don't do this often, but I'm contemplating redoing this. Is it resonating? For most of y'all, at least. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but, you know. Okay, I got a couple people saying redo. Most people are saying it does resonate. Okay. All right, well. Okay. All right, well, the majority says it does resonate. So those of you who it doesn't resonate with, just keep an eye out on the weeklies and the midweeks to see how things play out for the rest of the month. Check your moon, rising, and Venus, too. Don't forget about that. Check your moon, rising, and Venus. I redo them every now and then. Every once in a blue moon, but so far I've seen like 30 people say it resonates and like maybe 5 or 6 people say it doesn't. So if it resonates with the majority of the people, I got to keep it at that. So... I'm going to do one more spread here for anything new coming in. Anything new, or what you can do. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3 more. Boom! Ooh, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay. For some of you, I do have some good news here. All right, cool. I was wondering when something positive was going to come out. All right, overall here, 10 of Cups. I do see you getting a little bit impatient though, but it does look like there is a doorway of opportunity for you, okay? Absolutely. This right here, I kind of feel like this is indicating to me that crossroads that you're at whenever you're in between situations, okay? And all it really has to do is your inner perception, the way you perceive what just happened to you. It determines what path you're going to go down. So, that last spread, for those of you who choose to view this as something that happened to you, whether it did or not doesn't matter. You know that, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if you were victimized. Doesn't matter. If you choose to perceive yourself as being a victim of a circumstance you could not control and having something bad happen to you, then you're going to go down the path where nothing worthwhile comes in, and that's all you're ever going to experience. If you choose to take the high road and view this as an opportunity for learning and growth, okay, and something that can shine a light on certain things about you so you can bring forth a better version of yourself in the future. So you look at the positive aspect of it, which there is positive in it. There is nothing in this life that exists without a counterpart to it. You can't have 100% bad. You can't have 100% good. You can't have 100% left, 100% right, 100% up, 100% down. Everything has to have a counterpart. Yes, there is something positive about it. If you can't find it, you're not looking hard enough. And I'm not going to argue with anybody about that. That's for you to figure out, and you alone. Okay? So for those of you who actually do choose to view this as a positive experience for learning and growth, there's something awesome waiting for you out there, dude. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. The door's hanging wide open. Hanging wide open. It's just, which path do you want to take? Boo-hoo, poor me, life sucks, why does this happen to me all the time, blah, 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 all that negative shit. You're going to go down a negative path. All right, cool, universe. It sucks. I don't really understand it right now. Doesn't make any sense to me. However, I'm looking forward to figuring out what I learned from this. And I look forward to seeing the type of person that I become as a result of this experience, the wisdom that I've gained from this, the knowledge that I've gained from this, the experience that I've gained from this, and how I will actually become a better version of me as a result of this. So I choose to look at this. Those of you, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's all a matter on what you choose to focus on. Look at this. Look at this chick. Got 2 full-ass cups right behind her. She's crying over the 3 empty ones right in front of her. Okay? I know y'all probably heard me say this a million times, but you cannot go straight to one end of the positive-negative spectrum and leave the other one behind. Just like you can't go so far up that you leave down behind. No matter how far up you go, there's always going to be down. No matter how far to the right you go, there's always going to be something to the left. What you can do is you can choose to focus your attention up and ignore what's under you. You can choose to focus your attention to the right and ignore what's to the left of you. You can choose to focus your attention on the positive aspect of any given situation and ignore the negative aspect of it. Oh, yes, you can. And for those of you who choose to take that route, it looks like the reward is very good. It looks like it's very good. For those of you who choose to focus on this, okay, world in the reverse, unfinished business, being all impatient and imbalanced, trying to control everything, trying to make everything happen the way you think it should happen, crying when things don't go your way, complaining when things happen to you. You realize, don't you, that when you say that something happened to you for no reason that is out of your control, you know that's like calling the universe stupid, right? You realize that, right? You can't say, I trust in the universe, I believe in my own power, I believe that everything happens for a reason, but only when it's convenient to me. No. Whenever something that I wasn't planning on happens, then no. Then the universe fucked up. Oh, then no. Then now I'm abandoned and all this. No, it doesn't work that way. You're either all in or you're all out. Okay, you either completely trust that every single thing that happens is happening for a reason, or you do not believe in anything. You're just a random accident, just something that randomly out of this stupid, retarded universe accidentally farted out of its ass and you popped out, and there is no reason behind it. You either believe one or the other. You can't just switch back and forth when it's convenient to you. You know that, right? So you're either all in or all out. Okay? So, having said that, you're not a victim unless you choose to be one. Okay? It's time for the advice. It's time for the advice. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 2 more. All right, Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands do? Queen of Wands is a very fiery, passionate lady. Okay? No matter what she's going through, she has an image to uphold. She does not let pain, disappointment, anger, get in her way and stop her from upholding the image that she has to uphold. She doesn't let bullshit little setbacks, slow her down. She keeps doing what she's got to do regardless of how she feels. She's a very emotionally strong woman. Okay? And that's your advice. That's your advice. For now, I think you need to keep yourself busy. Keep your mind preoccupied. You're a Gemini. You don't need to be told that, But just in case you needed some clarity, and some permission, yes, keep yourself busy. Keep your mind occupied. Stay stimulated. Right now, I kind of feel like you need to accept the fact that the cycle between you and whatever the situation was that you were dealing with has come to a completion, if you allow it to. It's complete. It's done. It's over. Why? Doesn't matter. Don't try to figure this out. Doesn't matter why. Your little ego brain doesn't need to know why everything happens. That's not the point. That's not the point of this. Okay? Again, 4 Wands and 10 of Cups. There is a door hanging wide open for you, boy. Wide open. You're gonna do the inner work that it takes to set you off on that path? Or are you gonna keep playing victim? Oh, poor me, poor pitiful me. This happened to me. Oh, a narcissist victimized me. Blah, 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 blah. You're gonna keep going down that same path, down that same path, down that same path, and experiencing the same shit over and over and over and over and over. So, I would recommend getting your twins on the same page. Or at least telling one of them to shut the hell up. Ha! Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself preoccupied. Do not focus on the negative aspect of the situation. If you catch yourself, which we all do it, we're all humans, the point is you catch it and replace it with something positive. Shit. Error thought. Replace it with something positive. You can make it up. You can invent it. You have the power to do that. You know that, right? You are the one who assigns the meaning to anything that happens to you in your life. Okay? Well, I kind of feel like the message that most of y'all needed to hear has come through. Hope it resonated for most of you. For those of you who didn't, it sucks, my bad. Check your moon rising in Venus as well. And we'll still see how things play out throughout the rest of the month with the weekends and the weeklies and the midweeks and all that good stuff. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here for this one. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in, all right? Have a good one.